What's going on, everyone? It's Sal Crow from Remax Elite, and I'm going to do a little spoof from The Godfather 1. If you guys are old enough to see it, you'll understand. If not, Google it. All right, so I want to thank the heads of the four offices of Remax Elite to come and represent this managers meeting. Okay, from Brooklyn, we have the head, Joseph Medeo, represents the Bay Ridge office in all of Brooklyn.
Where's my cigar, by the way?
It's coming. From the Mid-Island area, we have Rob Capolino, who represents the Newdorf office in the Mid-Island also. Welcome, thank you for coming. From way out in Rockaway Beach, we have Melissa Carrington.
Hello.
Okay, and obviously we have Greg Sokol that helps out in the Mid-Island area, and my shining star, Don Idarola, who helps me out on the South Shore. All right, so enough of the Godfather scene. Let's take a little quick minute before the meeting starts. Why don't we just talk to each and one of you guys and kind of explain what's the atmosphere in your office? You know, what do the agents feel, the market, you know, how the market is, their business, and generally the whole market itself in your market area. Joe, let's start with you, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Okay, we're starting out with the office has increased by quite a few agents in the past couple of months. The market is on fire. You would think it would slow down a little bit with the pandemic coming, easing off, but the market is still crazy. We just listed, Rob and I were just talking today, one of the houses was just listed for $1 million. It sold within two days. I think it sold. It's like it's still on fire. The agents are really, what's great about the office, like the whole company, is the agents are all working together.
In that office, right?
Everybody. Well, no, even
The whole company, obviously.
the whole company. No,
but
so
that-
even like whether it's Staten Island or Rockaway, because I know that would mow and everything, you know, Staten Island, it's like, everyone's really getting along and helping each other. Everyone wants to see each other succeed,
Yeah.
which is really phenomenal. The more Remax signs that are out there, obviously, the more it helps each and the individuals of us. So.
That Bay Ridge office definitely knows how to have a good time. Every time I stop by there, there's
Alcohol-
always
there's always alcohol.
alcohol being served and some really good food.
Yes,
So-
we have some good cooks and we have good bartenders also.
Good
So it
bartenders,
works out
too.
really well.
And they're doing well, right?
Yes,
Okay.
doing very well.
Up 100% over from last year.
Exactly.
100%.
Numbers up
100%.
100%.
Double from last year, the same time last year, and the year before, over the average, we're double this year.
Wow.
So we've done double the business in Bay Ridge this year.
All right, so Melissa, you are the newbie of the new office,
I am.
Rockaway Beach area, plus also other areas. I say Rockaway Beach, but there are other areas that you do cover. What are those areas, by the way? What's it?
So the Rockaways is comprised of several neighborhoods. It starts with Breezy Point, then goes to Neponset, then Bell Harbor, then Rockaway Park, then Rockaway Beach, then Arvern, Bayswater, Far Rockaway. So there's many different neighborhoods and they're all a little bit unique. But we're super busy. We have a ton of interest of people coming who love the proximity to the city and also being out in the ocean. Our office has grown. We're up to 8 agents. We have the largest agent count in all of Rockaway Beach of
Wow.
any of the competing agencies. And our team's great. I mean, they all get along. They all just reach out to help each other. They're killing it. They're all over the place. It's great because a lot of them are surfers, so they surf, they do some surfing, then they go on a listing appointment, then they get back in the water, and then they come to work. So it's a great tie-in, and we're really happy the way everything's going.
It's definitely a very unique neighborhood.
It
And
is.
really,
It
in
is.
a very nice way.
Mhm.
Good people, good residents.
Absolutely.
How's the market itself? How's the real estate market in that area?
So it's strong, however, we're lacking in inventory. So sellers, if you're listening, now is the time.
No, that's the rest of the country too.
Yeah.
But it's definitely moving. The prices are doing well.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
absolutely. There's always bidding wars and things are going like this and.
And who's moving into Rockaway? From what areas?
It's a lot of people kind of moving up. You know, they were maybe in condos or apartments and now they're moving to larger houses.
Okay.
Then there's people coming in from Brooklyn and Manhattan. A lot of people who are working from home and want to be, by the ocean and working remotely.
Nice. All right. So representing the Newdorf office, the Mid-Island area, Robert Capolino.
Robert Coupling.
So you've gone through some changes in that office.
We went through some changes. We had some great new additions
Yes.
to the company. It was almost like a shot in the arm.
Yeah.
It brought in some new energy, right, Greg?
Yeah.
Very, To me, competition breeds, champions,
Mhm.
and the more competition and the better agents that we have in there, I feel like the rest of the agents will rise up to the occasion, and that's exactly what's happening, right?
Definitely.
I mean, you guys got a big name.
Yeah.
Scott O'Brien,
Scott
you know.
came on board with his team and with Nika, and they've been a great.
Culture's awesome.
Yeah, the culture is amazing with them. They're great. They're a great addition. They're great people. They're great realtors. Always willing to help anybody who
Yeah.
needs some help within the office, which is great to see from new people in the company.
Exactly.
That they want to help out.
There's like leadership there, it's like within the
leadership
ranks.
is amazing, and Scott he is a great business mind, a great real estate mind, and me and him, talk a lot now in the office, and I'm happy to have him on board, and he's happy to be here, and the business there has gone through the roof. The people that are within the office are catching the fever, so to speak, that Scott and Nika brought in,
Yeah,
and they're performing amazing, right?
Yeah.
So business there has gone up immensely.
and
The
the,
office over there, I was there the other day, and the office is like, seems so alive.
It is
yes,
a
that's
lot.
what I was gonna say.
It was, it was like, kind of like, there's only a handful of people over there, now there's so many people, it's, everybody's like, it was like, I haven't been there in a while.
Having 2 floors there was a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, so I have some breaking news for the owners right here, so you could just take out your checkbook. We might need a bigger office. Yeah.
But yeah, so to that point, having the
Yeah.
2 floors was
Good
almost a
problems.
curse, right? Because
Yeah.
people are separated, and when there's not a lot of people in the office due to
Yeah.
COVID, having separation makes it quiet.
quiet,
Yeah.
yeah.
But now that we have COVID starting to come to an end, more
That's
people are
great.
coming
Yeah.
in, and we have the new additions to the office, both floors are crowded, and,
Yeah.
and we're buzzing. And it's
Nice.
fun to see.
I love it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's a new office. It took a while for its own character to
Yeah.
develop. You know what I mean? Because it's a new office. It's in Staten Island, so it's close to the South Shore, so it always kind of blended with us. But now I think it just took on its own
It did.
character, its
It-
own
it-
personality.
beginning-
personality.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the
Yeah.
beginning, it was an extension of Tottenville.
Yeah,
And now it's its own
yeah.
standalone.
Exactly, and I
office.
love it. I really do, and everybody loves the way we, set it up and decorated it. And we're not even finished with it. You have some.
No, we're still decorating it. We're still, putting some finishing touches.
Yeah.
And to be honest, just like all our other offices, the girls that we have working there, between Maria here and Gabby in Newdorp, Sarah in Brooklyn, Jeannie and Nancy in Rockaway, they hold it all together for us.
They do.
And to have the amazing people up front, along with the agents, is a blessing.
Great. And over here in Tottenville, I'm here. This is where I usually stay. I'm like furniture here, right, Joe? You say that,
Exactly.
right? And
Every now and then we let you out.
and Donna is with me as well, my manager here. Donna, you have to agree. We're just steady, right?
We're steady, yeah.
It's a great pace.
Right.
We've always been very, very, very busy. Probably
Right.
the busiest office in the company for a while,
Right.
right? And we've just it's a steady flow. It just has not stopped.
It hasn't stopped, and, we have a few agents that come in, but mostly they're out, they're
Yeah.
working, they're showing, they come in, they bring a listing, they go, they're always busy, always in and out. We have a couple of newcomers that
Yeah.
are just on fire and, eager to go, and.
Yeah, and one of them is Danielle Denarez.
Right.
She's
Danielle
new and
Denarez, yeah.
she's unbelievable.
A lot of
The agent is
activity.
unbelievable.
And she helps everyone also. We have some other new ones that, everybody helps each other, just like in the other offices.
Yeah.
Danielle's been really helpful
Very
with all
helpful.
of that. So, yeah, we have a nice crew here, and it's
We have some
we've
great
always
team-
had a very pleasant office. Our office was always.
Oh, we always laugh, we always
Yeah.
joke around,
Yeah.
we think that no
Yeah.
work gets done, but we are always, definitely closing deals.
Absolutely.
Listings come in like crazy, and I know Maria is very
Maria's
busy.
always busy. The
with
front
the-
desk is amazing.
Our
amazing.
transactions coordinator is very, very busy,
Yeah.
but she helps out with the whole company, so right?
She's,
So
Jen is
Jen
definitely.
is one
Yeah.
hell of an asset to us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And, just, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I've mentioned it before, we are starting up the Remax
studio.
City Studio.
The studio.
Because we have
Yeah.
a private office that we're converting, we're in the process right now of doing it. And all agents that want to start recording videos, for social media purposes, and they don't have the resources where they live, and they don't have the equipment, because I wanted to look very professional. So we've created, actually this was Rob's idea. Rob came up one day, I went to visit him, and he just said it, I'm like, wow. It was a great idea.
Yeah.
And me and Rob just ran with it.
What Sal doesn't remember though is I brought this up like a year and a half ago.
I
I
don't
shot
know.
down pretty quick, and then I took a shot and brought it up again,
Yeah.
and it just clicked.
It's
Well, now
all
it's
about
the
time.
time, it's timing.
It's always about timing, big guy. I mean, what we told you.
I was way ahead of the curve.
You are ahead of the curve,
Well,
yes.
you
You're
are.
a
You
trendsetter.
are.
You're a
You
trendsetter.
definitely are.
Then, we called up the big guy, because it's always about the money, and
Right.
he was totally into it. He was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even hesitate, it's just spin.
me and Rob looked at each other.
Okay.
Is he drunk? Is he drinking and
That was
banging?
going quick.
Yeah, and before he sobered up, we ordered it, right, on Amazon, so the packages were coming, and they were coming fiercely. So right now, we have a bunch of packages ready to be opened. Donna, you ordered some decals,
I have
right?
them coming in on
Monday,
Monday.
right? Monday.
Monday,
Yeah.
they'll be putting them up, and then we have the sound, what are we putting, soundproof?
Soundproof walls,
Right.
acoustic stuff, and then we got the green screen.
Right.
We have professional mics,
Wow.
so that the recording sounds professional.
Right.
And then we got professional lighting, because lighting it's a big deal. If you don't understand video and you don't notice it, because you never see that side of it. When you see that beautiful video, it's all about lighting.
And it's also private, so.
Very
you know,
private, very
the
quiet.
agents,
Yeah.
no one can see in, they're by themselves, so that's,
Yeah.
you know,
so
it's not
When do you think
intimidating.
it's ready?
I'm thinking that we're probably
We're about 2 weeks out.
2 weeks out. 2 weeks out.
And then we're gonna do Brooklyn.
Then we're gonna do the studio in Brooklyn, and then we gotta do something in Rockaway.
The studio in
Yeah,
Brooklyn's
time.
downstairs?
Yeah, we gotta find
Yes,
a
yes.
we gotta rent the garage.
Perfect.
There you go.
Perfect.
There's gotta be a garage we could rent,
Yeah.
and we could surf it out with surfboards.
What's
and
that,
everything.
house?
I-
Set up a room in her house.
There you
that's
go.
all.
I just finished my basement, we can put it down there.
There you go. All right, well, listen, this is a quick insight on the company, where we are now, where we're going, the offices, you got a chance to hear from,
The one thing we forgot to mention was the mentorship program.
oh, yes, the
Yeah,
mentorship
we're
program,
doing-
so that's big. Want to talk to me
Yeah,
about it?
with the new people, that we're actually taking new licensees on board
Mhm.
and having one of our former broker owner, who's now an agent with us, doing the training with many of the new licensed people, and he's doing a really phenomenal job. They're out there, they're
Yeah.
working hard and everything, so that's another thing too. It's like, Remax has always been, like for experienced
Right,
agents.
right, exactly.
Okay, but now things are things are changing a little bit, so we are riding the wave, and we said, we'll do that. We have mentorship programs, so if there are some new people that are looking to join us,
In baseball terms, Rob would understand it, it's always great to have a great farm system, every once in a while you might get lucky.
Yep.
You get the Derek Jeter.
Well, we've gotten.
My
a couple
Met
of
fan,
them.
he's like, damn, I wish I had
We've
a
done
Jeter.
that.
Wait,
We've done
we have
that.
Jacob DeGrom,
Yes, you do, actually, it's a great picture.
best pitcher in baseball.
Yes, he is,
I
yes,
think
so
you
every,
might have a better record than the Yankees right now.
We do.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
it always starts there.
It's only starts
Yeah.
here.
It
This
starts
is
that
true.
way.
This is
Yeah,
true.
Give
April-
us a little time, we'll lose.
So, again, we are recruiting some new people right out of school, which we never did. And you know what, guys, it's really working out.
We've
because-
had a couple of them that actually became rock stars.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
I mean,
It's
Like,
already
like you said,
happened.
like
It's a-
you have, Anthony, you have Danielle, and other people like that. They're
Fawn.
definitely fun.
Danny.
Danny, these are
Yeah.
good. They're rock stars. They're definitely, they're doing the training and everything, and they're making this their career.
yeah,
They're-
and I
they're-
speak to them all the time, and they're actually even telling me that they're getting recruited now. Other brokers, and they're like afraid to tell me, but I'm actually proud for them that, they're being noticed. Their name is out there, that other people, other brokers like myself are recognizing that talent, and they want that talent. And they reach,
What's really great is that they're staying with us, because they know how we are and how we want to help them continually.
well,
grow.
you gotta,
So,
you gotta build a company that takes care of its agents.
That's what we do.
It's always great to say we're family, but we have to be legitimately family. We have to always have the best interest with family. And we got, now that COVID is, easing up a little bit, we have some plans, I'm not gonna mention it yet, but we have some things coming up in the summertime that we're gonna have some fun with the agents. It's gonna be in Rockaway, definitely, because, beachy area, but, yeah, stay tuned for that announcement. Don't want to let that out too quickly. Anyway, anything else from
Sounds good.
the heads of the four families? Okay?
So I was a speeder, I'm not going.
All right, guys, have a great day. Stay tuned for new and exciting stuff
Bye.
from Remax Elite.